Hello everybody in the wonderful Dynamics 365 and Power Platform community. Hello to everybody at D365 Champs. Today we are entering volume 9 of D365 Power Mantra. We are going to talk about AI Builder form processing in the Power Platform. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, Power of D365 on YouTube, please do. So let's quickly get into the presentation and demonstration and configuration. Without further ado guys.
Hi, I'm your host Dipesh, MVP, MCT, author, trainer, and practice head here at Dynamicity. Today in the Power Mantra Volume 9 for D365, we are going to talk about AI Builder Form Processing Engine in the Power Platform. Before we head there, let us try to understand Tom's problem in the back office. Tom basically manages the backend office for Contoso, and there are a lot of ongoing trade show activities going on recently, which has caused a surge or increase in the contact us forms. Tom wants to find a way in which there are lesser chances of error, there are lesser chances of manual data entry related errors, consistency, efficiency, and trying to find a solution to do it quickly. Let us try to find a solution for Tom here. The answer again is AI Builder for Power Platform. For those of you who have already seen my D365 Power Mantra Volume 8, this might be a repetitive site, but for those of you who are seeing it for the first time, I wanted to add it again. Introducing what is AI Builder for Power Platform. AI Builder is basically an add-on for Power Apps and Flow, Microsoft Flow, that allows you to build artificial intelligence models directly into your application. It can then be utilized into your Power Apps directly or within Flow. This basically brings the power of machine learning right into your business applications. What are the typical steps to train an AI Builder model for Power Platform? You first select your parameters, then you add some inputs to learn. You tag your inputs and you train the model. Let's get introduced to the model which we are going to utilize here for Tom, which is form processing model. This basically provides the ability to extract text from forms. This is extracted based on matching inputs from forms based on the inputs we have provided earlier, historical information. Some examples apart from what we are using for Tom here might include text forms or invoices. Having said that, let's quickly move into the demo and then we will see how we have configured this particular form processing model in AI Builder for Power Platform. Right, so we are into the Power App now for form processor, which is created for Tom for entering the contact details. So what Tom is now able to do is click on Analyze and upload the appropriate scan for the form that was entered on the trade show. And then the Power App is going to use AI Builder to scan the elements within the form and create the relevant information. So this has now been created, and then you can see that there's an enter contact button over here. So I'm just going to click on that. This is integrated to Dynamics 365 instance for Tom. So as you can see over here, this contact has now been created for Tom directly without the need for any intervention or doing it manually. So first name, last name, job title, everything has been synced to the Dynamics 365 instance using Flow from that Power App. So this is really useful, right? This has improved Tom's performance by a huge amount and reduced the workload of manual entry and the errors that it can cause for him. Now let's see how it was done. So under the main menu for Power Apps, I can go under AI Builder, expand on it, click on Build, and here I have form processing. This is currently in preview guys. So if I click on that, it's going to ask me for the name of the AI model. And to start with, you will need 5+ documents with the same layout. So you'll need similar layout of at least 5 documents. Now let's talk about some of the examples. So you can do it for some invoices. You can get your sample documents of over here. So that's the one I will recommend you to try and use. Best practices. You have to use the documents with the similar layout. You don't have to use the documents with different layout in the same model. That's not really going to work. Use documents with primarily text and not with a lot of images or checkboxes. That's again not going to work out guys. Use simple documents. Don't use complex document with nested tables or merge cells. Very recently there was a query in front of me where a gentleman was trying to utilize it for pricing or price list, where the price list might vary, the number of rows might vary. Not a great fit to be utilized there. Each document should have a separate file. Don't use a file containing multiple of documents together. Once you click create, you'll bring your AI Builder directly in. You will tag your different inputs and then try to utilize it within your Power Apps. So I hope this was helpful for you to understand about form processing engine. So the presentation is done, guys.
I hope this video was really useful to you and it would help you in your Power Platform and AI Builder journey. If you have any of the needs on Power Platform, Dynamics 365, Office 365, Azure, or any .NET related work, please get in touch with us here at Dynamicity. Of course, if you have training needs, don't forget to inbox me, tweet me, or even connect me on email. Thank you.